What's up? What's up? What's up, MB? Welcome to another episode of MB Weekly, episode 7 here with Jordan and Gage. What's up, Jay?
Salutations, my brother. My brother.
Hey, man, I don't know about you, but had a rough 2 weeks in Madden. So
Yeah, I've been getting my ass kicked.
hey, my mood right now, Jordan. This is my mood right now.
I'll break this fucking game in half.
I'm telling you, man. And then just to top it off, yesterday I had to play AJ and then Lolo.
Oh no, that's just too much glitch, bro. That's just too much glitch for one person to handle in one day. I wouldn't have done it. Somebody would get. We would have had a schedule conflict.
I should have, man. It was rough. I don't know. Maybe I can bounce back. We'll see. Maybe take a little bit more practicing.
Well, who you got next, Gage?
Who do I got next? Oh, I got Irk, but he left.
Oh yeah,
he ran away.
Gone, so.
That's a forced win.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to the game recap. So week 8, we had Gotham's Jets going on to Derry Ravens. Now I highlighted this one because I just think both of these are very good competitors, and I mean it was a close game, 12-10. As you see, the Jets got him. He won.
They continuously have them defensive games, bro. Them defensive games between them two. It's almost a little rivalry going on with those Jets and those Ravens, Gabe. Like, I don't know, man. Darian got him been trading back and forth blows, bro. Pause.
I hear that. All right, moving on to week 9, we have Geo Steelers versus Melo's Browns. One score separating this matchup. It was actually streamed. It was a really good matchup. But Melo came up on top.
Yeah, man. Again, it's a situation where, one field goal wins that game for you. And I don't know, man. Like, Gio's been really playing consistent as of late.
Oh yeah.
But I really want to see him close out some games. I really need Gio to really focus on those fine tuning. I think Gio has a good scheme at this point in Madden. It's now time to find those little small things that separate you from the pack, and that's what he needs to get ahead of a competitor like Melo, because Melo may not have Super Bowl winning years, but he's not an opponent that you want to take lightly. So I really want to see Gio moving forward fine tune his scheme and add some things that separates him from the pack.
Yeah, and I heard he wants to come on here on the show. So Gio, you made the playoffs.
Brother.
You made the playoffs.
You're here.
You gonna come on?
Yep, you gotta bring some charisma though, bro. Don't bring that dry talking stuff. We don't want that.
All right, week 10, we had Touches Packers versus KJ Chiefs. Now, this surprised me. Now, not only KJ's playing very well, I give it to him, but Touch, in this season 2, we had Touch ranked number 1 in the power rankings, and he's been doing very well. And he still is, but this 47-14.
Oh, that's telling to me, man. That tells me. It tells me he isn't what we thought he was. And no disrespect to KJ, but he's not a user that should be scoring 47 points on you. Now, unless KJ went and had Malik play his game for him, which didn't happen, I don't understand how Touch let that happen. I mean, he really needs to look at himself in the mirror and say, hey, man, we can't do that again. Because if he does, he can kiss that playoff berth goodbye.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. All right, moving on to week 11, which just advanced earlier today. Blacks Lions versus Kilos Buccaneers, 16-14. Now, that division, the NFC North, the Detroit Lions, it's anyone's division. It's Blacks, it's Bruce's, it could be Bodos. They're all in it. Black, for a minute, I thought, he was going to just take forces. We ended up playing on Sunday night football time, and he beat me, and then he just keep going. So he's now 4-5-1, but a good win.
And I don't understand why Black wanted to take forces. Honestly, with him beating Kilo, that's a huge statement win for him. Like,
oh yeah.
Moving forward, I don't know if he's already had his bye week, but if he hasn't, like, man, he's gonna steamroll forward. That's a real telling game to beat Kilo. And again, Kilo's a great defender, and a perennial playoff user. So, I don't know, man. With Touch taking that big loss like he did, that tide can be turning for Black now. Now it's time to see what Black has in store for the rest of the league, because, it's like you said, it's wide open.
Oh yeah. All right, moving on to the upcoming game of the weeks. So we'll highlight it. We're currently in week 12. Steelers, the Geo versus Bruce Cardinals. Matter of fact, I got that division wrong with black, but hey, it's all right. Everybody understands what's going on. But that division, the Cardinals division with the NFC West, now that's the tough division right now. That's real close as anybody's ball game.
Yeah.
So that's why I highlighted that with Bruce. He definitely needs that win.
Bruce has been playing really well as of late.
Yeah.
And not to segue into the other Madden Bowl league that we have, but man, Bruce is on fire. And he's claiming that he's been working with Noonan. And I know Noonan, he's the cheeser, okay? So, I don't know if Noonan's passing Bruce that Gouda, but Bruce is running that Gouda right now, man. And I don't know, Gio. I got right now. I had to put my money on Bruce, man. I think Bruce is going to give Gio them hands.
And week 13, Rays Dolphins versus Artie's Redskins. Now, this is an interesting matchup to me. They haven't played yet. I already know Artie, the games that I have seen, his offense, and then Ray's defense. I'm curious to see how that's going to match up. I'm really interested in watching that. I know it'll be streamed. So that one in week 13, I can't wait.
Artie's offense is super powerful. I mean, he everything is about timing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with that being said, Ray's defense focuses on disrupting your timing. I don't not to discredit Artie's offense, but man, that defense Ray has is nasty, man. And he has them guys running at 100%. But it's going to be really exciting to see, man. Again, with that first matchup, anything's up in the air. You really can't weigh on each side. But man, that defense Ray has is still nasty, dog. So I'm looking forward to that one. That's going to be a good one. Hopefully, we get a good stream out of that.
Oh, yeah. And then week 4, Lolo's Conquistadors versus Malik's Eagles. Now, this can go any way. I guess it all depends on what Lolo we get.
Here's what I like kind of noticed with Malik. Lolo's a perennial streamer, for one. And so with this being a game that really doesn't have any big tails, I don't think for Malik, Malik tends to kind of play these games off. So I'm looking for Lolo to score a lot of points. And I don't know if we're going to see Malik at his full power just because Malik doesn't want to give up his cheese until he gets into the playoffs. But it's going to be a fun game to watch. And then, again, I'm looking forward to seeing them Conquistadors salsa all over them dang Eagles.
All right, moving on to the top performers. So this week I tried something new. I just wanted to highlight everybody, the league leaders as a whole, since we are in week 12. Okay. As you see, on top of the passing for offense, we have Lamar Jackson, Noonan. So there's no surprise there. 3,344 yards. Rushing yards, you got Kamara. That's Gig. This is his first season. Every stream that I've seen with him, he has been running the ball like crazy. 847 yards. No cooks, but he's definitely running the ball, running that rock. Receiving yards, Martavius Bryant. Again, no surprise. Noonan, 1,198. KJ, Brandon Cooks, he's right behind him.
KJ throws that rock, man. That's one thing you can guarantee with KJ's offense. He's gonna throw that ball on you.
Oh yeah. Defense, Miles Jack. I'm not even counting that because that was all 12 force wins or forced losses, but somehow Erk's team, Miles Jack, he 50 interceptions or tackles. I'm sorry.
That's right. That's just crazy to me. They gotta fix that.
Yeah. Give him no stats. Sacks, Myles Garrett, 15. That's the Rams. Soboto, that he traded for him, so good pickup is actually showing off 15 sacks. And with interceptions, we have Jamerson with the Eagles. So Malik's defense playing no games. That's 12.
Not surprised by that either.
I'm not sure who's running. Who's in head of the MVP? I haven't looked.
Honestly, I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw my money on it and say it's gonna be Lamar Jackson. I'm pretty sure it's Lamar Jackson, and it's not even close. So we're gonna run with that.
All right, moving on to the power rankings. So here we have 1 through 10. At setting that top at number 1, we have Noonan Saints. What you think about this top 10? You think any of these positions should be changing, or you think it's good where it's at?
I think that touch in 9 is going to change by the end of the season because again, him getting beat by KJ like that to me, it's really telling. But everybody else, no, that's pretty accurate. Noonan, he's super glitchy, bro. Malik, super glitchy. AJ, super glitchy. Old Dirty Ray, super glitchy.
Now
super glitchy.
that top 4 now, I don't know, man. That could go either way, to be honest. AJ wanted us to put some respect on his name. Now I did play AJ. Y'all just watch out. That's all I'm gonna say. Just watch out for AJ. He's back into
AJ's back into
form.
AJ mode. Yeah. AJ back to wearing the full sweatpants suits. He got the pants and the shirt. AJ ain't playing no games with y'all no more. It's gonna be exciting to see. But I think that top 5 is set in, man. I don't think anybody has enough to beat Noonan.
I don't know. Mills hasn't been active lately, so he might drop.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, that's a good point.
Probably drop out.
I could see Derry taking that top 5 spot.
Yeah, Derry says he waiting on the playoffs, and then we see his real form. So
yeah, well, he is the reigning Super Bowl champion, so we have to give him that respect.
Can't do that. All right, moving on. So short and sweet. That's episode 7. You have anything else to say, Jordan?
I don't know. I feel like I have so much to say, but I don't have anything to say. It's crazy, man. Maybe it's a long day or a long week. I know. Again, we both been getting our asses kicked, so maybe we both have concussions. So yeah, I guess it's it.
I know.
Damn it. Hey, listen. Hey, we run a hell of a talk show, so it works itself out. I guess everything balances out.
Right. But that's it for episode 7, y'all. Peace.
All right, guys.